According to Christian theology, crucifixion was God's plan, and Jesus came to die willingly for the sins of mankind. And we also see in the so-called Gospels that Jesus Christ prophesied his death and resurrection. But in Matthew, Mark, and Luke, we see a strange reaction from Jesus Christ. He did not want to die. In Matthew 26:39, Jesus said, "O Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." Again, in the same chapter, verse 42, Jesus Christ again said, "O Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done." In Mark chapter 14, verse number 36, Jesus Christ said, "Father, everything is possible for you. Take this cup away from me. Yet not what I will, but you will." In Luke chapter 22, verse 42, Jesus said, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup away from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." So what do you conclude from all of this? That Jesus Christ came to die for the sins of mankind? The conclusion is Jesus Christ didn't want to die, and God the Father want to kill him for the sins of mankind. This is his son. According to Christian faith, Jesus is the son of God, and son didn't want to die, but father want to kill his son for the sins of mankind. Wow, this is the Christian theology. Jesus Christ didn't want to die, but God Almighty want to kill him for the sins he never commit. The Christian apologists, Christian YouTubers, Christian missionaries tells us, they teach us that God the Father and Jesus Christ, they have an agreement for the same mission. God Almighty sent down his son for the sacrificial atonement for the sins of mankind. They tell us that Jesus Christ came to die willingly for the sins of mankind. And here what the New Testament says, he didn't want to die. Matthew, Mark, and Luke tells us that Jesus Christ didn't want to die, but Father want to kill him. So here we expose that the crucifixion narrative and theology in the New Testament is actually reshaped by the polytheist Christians, the followers of Paul. But the God Almighty had already told us that he will save his Messiah. As the Psalms chapter 20 verse number 6 clearly states that the Lord saved his Messiah. And Psalm chapter 28 verse number 8 also states that the Lord is their strength, and he is the saving strength of his Messiah. He is the saving strength of his Christ. He is the saving strength of his anointed. So these verses clearly states that the Messiah, the Christ, the anointed one was saved by God Almighty.